This is the starting lineup for the STP 250. Danica Patrick, Austin Dillon on row 1, Tom Jonas, Tyson Gifford, row 2, in row 3, Jenny McMurray and Coday Hunter, and row 4, Dale Jr., Tommy Stewart, row 5, Brad Kowalski, Cruz Carter, row 6, Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards, row 7, Chase Elliott, Ryan Newman, row 8, Kyle Larson, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., row 9, I think. In row 9, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, row 10, Martin Truex Jr., Greg Biffle, row 11, Martin Kay and Denny Hamlin, row 12, Casey Kane and Jimmy Johnson, row 13, Trevor Bayne and NASCAR Fan 4283. Then we got Michael McDowell and Joey Logano, Dylan McMillan and Kevin Harvick, Jeffrey Earnhardt and Ryan Blaney, and rounding it out is Eric Almirola. First caution, by the way, the 03 and the 14 are lapped down, but the caution came from the drivers running in the 14th and 15th positions. It started over in turn 1, the 5 car got loose, 13 got loose as well whenever he got up under him, and it brought out the caution as they rest right here toward the beginning of the back straightaway. Yeah, but the 42 is the last car on the lead lap, and we'll go through pit stops. Only 2 drivers did go to the pits. The restart will be on lap 14 out of 25 as we get a look at our field right here before this restart. So there will be a little bit to go. I forgot to add these guys back in. Tony Stewart or Greg Rowland still a lap down. In the garage area is Casey Kane and Dylan McMillan. So, anyways, we're going to get the restart here and be back in a few. So there has been another crash, and we will get to that in just a second. Here we go. Crash was caused because Jimmy McMurray spun on the front stretch, but then there was a second incident to which the 18 was also involved in this, but he came later. Kyle Larson got loose, and Kevin Harvick was also in this because he was on the outside, and what had happened was they got 3 wide into the corner. Someone pushed the issue, and then Kyle Busch just got collected from Kyle Larson coming back down onto the track. So anyways, also with damage is the 95 from an earlier incident under the green flag where Chase Elliott put him into the wall. So we'll be back. So as the final restart, we're going to restart with 22 out of 25 laps. Excuse me, the restarting order, and this is also after pit stops. Drivers that took pit stops, well, as we get back here towards the rear, the 95 is the first to take pit stops, along with the 18 and the 14 took a pit stop and got back on the lead lap. As we see here, Jamie McMurray and Kyle Larson into the garage area, but also Kevin Harvick still on pit road with extensive damage. They will not be able to return. They're trying to return to the track, and they may not be able to. Well, the STP 250 winner has been declared because of the checkered flag, and it would be Dale Earnhardt Jr. winning it. Velocity 88X is the driver of the 88, so congratulations to him. But we're going to look at the finishing results, and I'm just going to say driver's name. Finishing second is Coday Hunter, third Tyson Gifford, fourth Kyle Busch, fifth, and rounding out the top 5, Chase Elliott. Sixth is me, or Tom Jonas. Seventh is Michael McDowell. Eighth is Tony Stewart. Ninth is Eric Almirola, and rounding out the top 10 is Brad Keselowski. In 11th, our pole sitter Danica Patrick. In 12th, we have NASCAR Fan 42.83. Then we have Austin Dillon, the outside pole sitter for today's race. Jimmy Johnson. Did I add that up right? Yeah. 14th, Jimmy Johnson. 15th, Ryan Blaney. 16th, Trevor Bang. 17th, Joey Logano. 18th, Denny Hamlin. 19th, Carl Edwards. And rounding out the top 20 is the 32 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. We got Greg Biffle, 21st, 22nd, Kurt Busch, 23rd, Martin Truex Jr., 24th, Matt Kenseth, 25th, Martin Kay in the Dodge. That's a Dodge, if y'all didn't know. Dodge Charger. And Ryan Newman, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then on the final driver on the lead lap is Cruz Carter. Kevin Harvick. I don't know how many laps down you are. You get the same amount of points whether you're lap down or not. So wherever you finish is how many points you get. Then it's lap behind, 2 laps behind him. Jamie McMurray, Kyle Larson, and then Casey Kane and Dylan McMillan round out the field. So there you have it. Your winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Velocity 88X. Congratulations, and we will be back at Jefferson. No, Jefferson. Yeah, Jefferson. Alrighty. Okay, so the point standings: Velocity Isaac with 37 points, Coday Hunter with 33, Tyson Gifford 33 because he led a lap, that's why he got that. Brendan Gomez 31, Tom Jonas 31 because he led the most laps. He would be down here in 6th, but tied for 4th. Lava Hyperion 28 points, Greg Rowland 27 points, Nathan Stapleton 26. Nabstaton 25, 10, Fan 88, 25, led the first lap. NASCAR Fan 42.83, 23 points. Nick Kennedy 22 points. Explode Chris 21 points. Nathan Diecast 20 points. TJ Starr 19 points. MNAN Productions 18 points. 42 Larson Fan 17 points. Jonathan King 16 points. NASCAR Fan 3312 15 points. TopDragster 14 points. NASCAR Fan 63, 13 points. NAPA Cup Series, 12 points. Amere Stoudimere Jr.? Seriously, is that how you pronounce your name? Anyways, 11 points. Martin K, 10 points. All Guns Racing. Gamer, 9 points. Redneck Gamers, 8 points. Cruz Carter, 7 points. Jon Beauford, 6 points. Tyson G, 5 points. Bonnie Gaming, 4 points. Dale Salzman, 3 points. Dylan McMillan, 2 points, and Jonathan Mick has not run a race in the 13 Geico machine, so has 0 points, but is still on the points board due to the fact that he will be running the season. I mean, it's not due to the fact, it's because he is going to run the season. He's actually running in race 2. So there you go, there's your points after the first race. And Velocity Isaac with 1 win. There we go.